One of the things that we talk about is checking the boxes. And one of the things that I think about the most is how companies and organizations put diversity and inclusion on their websites. However, it never moves past the website into the culture of the organization. And that's why I like our approach. It's a holistic approach to helping these organizations really get, again, into the culture and find out what is it, what are we doing or not doing to ensure that our employees get everything that they need in order to get into the fabric of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Discomfort is temporary. If we can just get past the barriers that we have up, if we can just push past those things to listen to one another, then I'm sure that we can find success.
We already talked about our pause model that we've used, and so that helped us understand, Kashonna, some of the different aspects that we need to embrace with diversity training. But what we need to do is then understand communication. So before we even get to this OLE approach, and we'll keep everybody in suspense, let's talk about communication in general. And when we talk about communication, I talk about the 3 V's. We have the visual, how we look. We have the vocal, how we sound. And we have the verbal, what we say. And these 3 V's are very important because we may think of how we project those 3 V's, but when I'm communicating with you, I'm also observing your 3 V's. We're communicating back and forth. I'm looking at you to see what your visual communication is, I'm listening to what your vocal communication is, and I'm listening to the words that you say. When you communicate with people, think about always having your heart face the person you're speaking. So if I'm talking to you this way, that's not as engaging as when we're heart to heart. And think of that when you talk to anybody. If you're having even a difficult conversation, make an effort to have your heart face their heart because you'll do so much better when you do that.
Sometimes it may become difficult to try to educate someone who's not open and who's closed. One of the things I want to add is to just be patient. Be patient with the other person and make sure that you're open to where they are as well.